Hello, good afternoon. It is about 3:35 to 3:40 in the afternoon on a Tuesday, and I wanted to share y'all what being overwhelmed feels like. So, anxiety can manifest in physical and cognitive ways. Cognitive just simply meaning like your brain, mental. And so it's weird because like I'm still a little overwhelmed right now. I forgot to take my medicine a little bit earlier today, so I just took it about 15 minutes ago. So hopefully I feel better, and I'm sure I will. But basically, you can have physical symptoms where you have. Sometimes for me, I start pacing a lot when I'm anxious. I start um, my back pain will aggravate again, especially if I'm angry these days. I will. It will be hard to sit still, and then there's also like sometimes you can get sweat. Sometimes your hands can get clammy. Sometimes you feel like it's hard to breathe. You might feel like you have chest pains whenever it's actually anxiety. There's a lot of cases where people who say they're having a heart attack are actually having an anxiety attack, and because heart attacks look different than anxiety attacks when it comes to the heart. So you'll also breathe quicker, and you may start hyperventilating, stuff like that, right? So for me today, I was working on my PC. I'm trying to get it figured out so I can run streams better on my computer for my channels and stuff. And one thing I noticed while I was doing all this was that I was getting super overwhelmed. So what does that look like for me? For me, it's when I start hyper focusing on every single little detail around me and start condemning myself for not doing better. So what I realize whenever I'm in this state is that I'm actually doing fine. It's just my brain's on hyperdrive, and my brain won't stop analyzing every single little detail. Sometimes whenever this happens, it's because I need to be on a medication or I need to take my medication, and that's usually when it happens. And it doesn't happen as often anymore, which is great. But I think something I'm realizing is that whenever I'm in these hyper aroused states, I'm doing fine still. I might think that I'm not doing good, or I'm not doing enough, or I'm uh just sucking at everything in life, but I'm functioning the same as it would when I'm not anxious. It's just that my brain is just noticing a lot more because it is anxious. And I think that's the most important lesson I learned today. So I was trying to get my PC to work. I was trying to get my graphics card to work on my computer, and it was having a hard time getting it powered on and working. So everything's working now. It's just I had to get the graphics card to work. So I'm gonna call a friend later today, and like with anxiety, like it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It just sometimes when you're in the moment, you just don't feel like it's okay. So that's what I go on today. So I'm grateful that you guys are still watching my content, which is awesome. I feel like I'm getting better at making these videos. I'm not stuttering as much or saying like stuff like that. And I feel like I'm making better content for you guys. And I appreciate everyone who's supported me and left a kind nice comment. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye.